2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight, some names out of
both teams at less than full strength. We'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
And now the Lakers starting group. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. LeBron James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Smart in at the 3 spot. And for the Cavaliers, Harden out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Wade. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Tyson in at the 3. We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Good work defensively by Smart. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Reeves. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. No good with the triple.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
At the elbow, it's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
How about that? Throwing it down. Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of him.
Now here's LeBron. Ayton a screen on Wade. Pass to Ayton. Stolen by Harden. So far. And stolen by James. Reeves outside. Lets it go from deep. Smart misses. Cleveland with the ball. A shot no good. Tyson. Smart on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Doncic from outside the arc. Los Angeles with another miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And here's Mitchell from the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Harden, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Doncic. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Mitchell outside. Pass to Harden. Allen outside. Clock at 6. Mitchell in the corner. Fires for 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And, Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Out to Wade. Pass to Tyson. Harden with a screen on Smart. Here's Tyson, guarded by Smart. The Cavaliers again can't hit. 9 feet out, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
That signature pull-up, not many do it like James does.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Pass to Tyson. And here's Harden for three. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
On the wing, James. And they double up James. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
And that one misses.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Harden finds Allen. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Outside, Smart. LeBron against Harden. From deep, Reeves. The offensive rebound. Good on the bucket. James has got 6 points.
Making room inside. James fighting for the rebound and delivers.
Harden against Doncic. Now here's Allen. He's covered closely. They need this one. And the rejection by Ayton. Reeves the pass to Smart. Here's Doncic. The tray. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And we know Harden is a laser now. He has confidence in that long ball. The defense has got to get on it.
Doncic with it. James wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Harden. Allen outside. Now, here's Mitchell. There's the triple. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic outside. Pass to Smart. Now Ayton. Out to Doncic. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. For the Cavaliers, Sam Merrill comes in for Jared Allen. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for James Harden. Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Austin Reeves. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Pass to Wade. Here's Tyson. James covering. Inside. No good on that one. Great D that time from LeBron. Hachimura the pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Wade. And here is Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Here's Tyson. Hasn't made one yet. Nobody near Schroeder. That 3 off the mark. Lakers leading by 5. LeBron outside. To the paint. And Hayes throws it down.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Schroeder. Ellis outside. Back to Schroeder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Clever move by Schroeder there, ensuring that he drew the foul while also still getting the shot up.
It's his first trip to the line.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
That's good from Schroeder.
Boy, the shifty, quick-footed Schroeder is a great weapon to have. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's a very effective player.
Schroeder hits them both. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, leading by 5. Hayes finds Hachimura. Here's Smart. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Nance. Merrill gets the bucket.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Now Hachimura. Laravia. And Laravia slams it in.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Nance a screen. Angeles leading by 8. Outside, Smart. Pass to Doncic. Out left of the wing. In a wide open look for Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Their chemistry.
Take a break.
That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
That free throw, no good. James Harden, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the Lakers also making a change. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. He's off on the second. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 20-7 run. Now, here's Doncic. He's defended by Merrill. Doncic, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now, Doncic. James Harden missing on the three. Kennard, the pass to Doncic. Off target from three-point range.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
And that one drops. Nance has got it back down to within single digits for Cleveland.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself, knows his strengths on offense, and plays to them.
Looking to end his cold spell. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Well, Cleveland shooting an alarming 21% to get things going here. Nance sets a screen for Harden. Over in the corner, Ellis. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lakers leading by 6. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Kennard kicks to Doncic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Luka Doncic at the line for one.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They trail by 9 points. Schroeder surveying the floor. Over in the corner, Ellis. Another three for Cleveland. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Ellis is out there with Harden. Then it's Nance. Then it's Sam Merrill. And it's Tomlin in at the power forward position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Now here's Harden. Harden so good at absorbing contact.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
For Cleveland, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
He throw good, James Harden. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered in the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. Tomlin misses the three. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now, here's Kennard. Scoreless thus far. Reeves gets the bucket.
putting his head down and going to work. I love that intensity from Reed.
Pass to Harden. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Lakers leading by 7. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 5 now.
And it's all about getting to the right spot. And Hachimura did just that in transition.
Nance finds Merrill. Back to Nance. Harden surveying the D. Knocks down the 3 ball. Merrill's got his second basket.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Here's LaRavia. He's defended by Merrill. And that one's good, LaRavia. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Tomlin, no stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Rui Hachimura picks one up. The Cavaliers shooting the 6th that's after the free throw line tonight. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Ellis. And the Lakers also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jake LaRavia. Lakers leading by 5. Reeves with it. Vanderbilt a screen on Harden. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Got it. Harden for 2.
Crafty around the hoop. Harden's inside game, I think, deserves a little more love.
As James Harden's career has gone on, Clark, he has crept his way up the all-time scorers list.
Yeah, it's kind of been a low-key stealth march, if you will. I mean, as long as he stays healthy, I think he's going to end up cracking the top 10 in all-time assists and maybe even go higher up that list.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, guys, Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Guys, back to you.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Nancy's checked in for Bryant. And the Lakers also making a change. Smart's checked in. Pass to Reeves. Now here's Hayes. Covered by Nance. And it's blocked. Smart against Harden. Here's Merrill. The layup missed. Lakers leading by 5. Smart passes to Reeves. Now Hayes. Hachimura finds Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. No good on the triple. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Reeves with it, guarded by Harden. Hayes the pass to Hachimura. From deep, Reeves. The rebound by Merritt.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Nance slides it in.
And it's in Larry Nance Jr.'s blood. Remember, his dad, Larry Sr., won the first ever dunk contest.
Now here's Smart. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt, and it's blocked. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Harden. Harden with the hang time.
Boy, I love watching Harden pat the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
Reeves outside. Hachimura with a screen on Harden. Reeves finds Smart. Here's Hachimura. Reeves outside. Misses and the dry spell continues. In the corner, Harden. Pass to Merritt. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now Reeves. Now Hachimura. He's defended by Merritt. Hachimura gets to Smart. Reeves outside. Harden dishes to Nance. That gives them the lead. 6 points for Larry Nance. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Rui Hachimura. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. Now here's James. 6 points for him. Doncic outside. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Mitchell outside. For 3, the Lakers with the rebound. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. James, the pass to Doncic. Doncic drops the hammer.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
And here is Mitchell. He has yet to score. Played outside. Lets it go with the 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And it's Smart with the ball for the Lakers. On the arc. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. LeBron gets to Smart. Stolen by Mitchell. Lobbed up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmare for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, That's a bad picture.
Now here's a pass to Doncic. Here's Laravia. 5 on the clock. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Wade outside. Pass to Tyson. Mitchell against Smart. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. Over Smart. That misses off the backboard. The Lakers leading. Doncic passes to LeBron.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
The Cavaliers shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. And Los Angeles guys shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. Arabia passes to Ayton. And that one drops for him. And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Schroeder outside. Screen by Allen. Here's Tyson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Cavaliers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for 6.
Tyson, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. And he sinks the second. Lakers leading by 5. Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. Outside, James. 4 on the clock. James absorbing hits on the drive.
An expiring clock, nothing new for James. He just calmly knocks down the shot he takes.
Mitchell kicks to Allen. Allen, a screen on Smart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Ayton. The Cavaliers have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
Jarrett Allen, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And Allen impacts the game on all levels. This kid has what it takes.
And Allen drops them both. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Smart misses.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell gets it inside.
It's so tricky there with the floater. Mitchell aware of when he should try his luck shooting that shot.
Doncic outside. To the middle. Here's James.
Oh, taking it to the rack. with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers on top, up by 5. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm with J.J. Redick, and Coach, your team is finding success offensively. What's been the key?
Well, we really emphasized screening in our pregame meeting. I thought we did a good job of screening, and they're sending our side pick and rolls to the middle, and we did a good job of screening and making plays out of that. And really the only thing for me was just our transition defense. We got to clean that up.
Great call. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot. Oh! Give it up for the participants.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic out there by James.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Lakers leading by 5, taking a look at Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Smart is out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the 5. James has a two-pointer. And it's Tyson with the rebound. Tyson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Harden. Wade on the wing. James defending. Harden against Doncic. Here's the 3. Harden's shot is off. Harden's gone 1 of 5 from deep. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Allen, the bounce pass. Harden's shot is off. Lakers leading by 7. Reeves outside. Back to LeBron. Outside for Smart. Doncic outside. And it's off from three-point range. Doncic against Harden. Shoots over Doncic. Another miss by Harden. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Doncic passes to James. Takes the 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Mitchell wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Mitchell's got 5.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
Ayton sets the pick for LeBron. It's tipped. Allen with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Harden outside. Pass to Wade. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Doncic. He's got 9. Reeves with the screen on Wade. Reeves outside. Good on the three-point shot. Reeves has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Reeves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
Wade outside. Pass to Tyson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here is LeBron. Wade is covering. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
For three, Mitchell. It's good from long range. 8 points for him.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Pass to Doncic. Mitchell against Reeves. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket for Mitchell.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Reeves. 6 to shoot. Doncic with a screen for Reeves. Nailed from three-point land. Reeves has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers. Wade outside. Back to Harden. Out to Wade. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Over Ayton. Allen's shot is off. Lakers leading by 7. To the inside. Here's James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Harden with it, defended by Reed. And it's Mitchell missing. Lakers leading by 9. Reeves outside. Pass to Ayton. Out to Doncic. Three-pointer. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And after that slow start, finally looks like he's finding his touch from beyond.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Reeves against Mitchell. Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. The shot no good. Good D by Harden.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether two big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Allen. Now Harden. The three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Doncic kicks to LeBron. Ayton a screen on Wade. LeBron passes to Ayton. Harden against Doncic. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Mitchell a screen on Reed. Harden can't hit. Lakers leading by 5. Out to Doncic. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. The triple! Doncic!
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Harden outside. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his third foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Merrill's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Hachimura in for Austin Reeves. And here are the Cavaliers now. 8-point game. Pass to Tyson. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 14. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. A shot by LeBron, no good. The Cavaliers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Jake LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Luka Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 5. Reeves the pass to Hayes. Now here is Hachimura. From down in the low post, it goes. Hachimura's got 7 points.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
Smart. Shoots from the right block. That one wide left.
That's a chance he typically converts.
Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
He hits the second from the line. Now Mitchell. He's got 16. Pass to Tomlin. Here's Schroeder. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Tomlin. He's covered by Hachimura. And Mitchell gets it to go.
And, guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. And a rebound Rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Down low. And then slams it in.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Out to the wing. Now here's Hachimura. Tight defense on him. It's blocked. A clear look for Mitchell. Again, the Cavaliers score. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead.
We all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Smart passes to Hayes. Here's Hachimura. Traps in the tray. Hachimura's got 10.
Impressive shot from Hachimura, showing why you got to be up on him defensively.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. He's checked in for Cleveland. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And it's Kennard in for Marcus Smart. And so it's Cleveland with it, trailing by 2. Schroeder against Reeves. Ellis outside. Pocket 6. Merrill finds Ellis. Shoots the 3. And it's Schroeder missing. Los Angeles has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. And that one's good. LaRavia. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Nance a screen on Reed. Schroeder passes to Merrill. Back to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Ellis. The shot's good, and the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
From deep, Reeves. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Lakers lead by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Sam Merrill. Harden out there with Keon Ellis. And it's Nance. And it's Tomlin in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Kennard for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Tomlin. Ellis outside. Harden with it. Back to Ellis. It's up a 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hachimura kicks to Kennard. On the wing, Reeves. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Good work defensively by Harden. To the middle. Ellis down low. Kennard covering. The Lakers leading. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Reeves finds Hayes. And here's Kennard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And again, no good by the Lakers.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Lands a screen on Vanderbilt. And a deep three from Harden. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Merrill gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. With some changes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Well, I like the understated focus that Harden brings to the table. Despite getting knocked around, his concentration allows him to play through the bumps.
At the line for your Cavaliers, James Harden, shooting 1.
Harden, no good on the free throw.
The scoring ability Harden brings is unique and next level.
Mitchell against Kennard. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Here's Ellis. Merrill passes to Mitchell. Harden against Doncic. Bryant with a screen for Harden. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Vanderbilt the pass to LaRavia. Doncic, no good. Cleveland leading by 4 to the paint. Got a piece of it. Now LaRavia. Pass to Vanderbilt. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. In the corner, Kennard with it. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Now LaRavia. His 3-pointers off the mark. Doncic against Harden. Bryant a screen on Kennard. And it's Mitchell missing. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Kennard. Doncic feeling it out. Floats one, and the layup is up and in. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Doncic has it all, full package. Soft hands that time made the floater look easy.
Ellis outside. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Marcus Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Austin Reeves in for Kennard. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
LeBron James on the win. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Harden. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Lakers trail by 5. Reeves outside. LeBron against Allen. James kicks to Smart. Lakers passing it around. Over Allen. The putback. It's good on the putback.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell getting dirty down low.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Doncic against Harden. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Doncic. Mitchell outside. Pass to Allen. Here is Harden. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Smart.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Ayton the screen. Doncic way outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Cleveland leading by 3. Mitchell in the corner. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's LeBron. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
LeBron James shooting 1.
One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually, Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
That's to Smart. Back to Doncic. Doesn't go that time. Harden with the defensive effort. On the wing, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James outside. Los Angeles with another miss. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Tyson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by James. LeBron's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Smart to take the lead. And they'll get another chance. Reeves right side. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell hits down the rebound. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Here's Tyson. And here's Harden. Mitchell outside. No good from 3. Lakers shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Reeves to take the lead. That shot no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Slams down the alley-oop.
And look at how ready Allen was to fight for it. He's willing to go to battle for his team.
Reeves with it.
I love the play call. Aiden's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
The Cavaliers leading. Harden outside. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Allen cleared away by Ayton. Lakers shooting in this game 45%. Doncic to take the lead, and it's sent back by Allen.
It's really hard to shoot over Allen, which is probably why you shouldn't try to do it.
Harden outside. It's Allen off the glass.
And just seizing the moment. Allen not shying away in the clutch.
Lakers trail by 4. Now, here's Doncic. It falls!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes. How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Love stepping up at crucial times.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared.
Coming onto the floor is your Andrew Hutwa.
Harden against Doncic. Good.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Doncic there for the rebound. And here are the Lakers. Here's Ayton. Good.
Shouldering the load. Ayton taking care of business here in the clutch.
Here's Harden. And so they foul intentionally. And he commits the intentional foul.
At the line for Cleveland, James Harden taking 2 shots.
drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Now Reeves. Ayton a screen on Mitchell. Now Doncic. James fires. He's off from 3. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. James. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
James, congratulations on a big win, but I ask you this. Where does this team need to continue to grow?
Our backbone, what we're going to rely on is our defense, and it's on us now defensively to be able to lock up, be able to communicate, and be able to sustain it for full quarters. And once we get that at a high level and consistently, it's going to be a problem.
Thanks, James. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And now we present the player of the game, James Harden.